In today's video, I'm going to be flying from Port Lincoln to Adelaide here in South Australia. I've been wanting to fly regionally within South Australia for a long time, and today I finally had the opportunity to fly over with Qantaslink, which is my previous video, but now it's time to fly back to Adelaide with Rex Airlines on one of their Saab 340s. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. G'day guys, and welcome back to another video, and we are here today in sunny Port Lincoln. It's shaping up to be a very warm day. I've actually just arrived over from Adelaide on Qantaslink flight, one of their Dash 8 Q300s. That was a great flight, and that was last week's video, so feel free to go check that one out. But anyways, today we're flying with Rex, and we're going to be flying on one of their Saab 340s back home to Adelaide, and I'm really looking forward to that one. So yeah, let's get going. Since I've only just arrived over from Adelaide, I've just had a quick look outside the airport and have about an hour to kill before my flight with Rex. The airport is located 14 kilometers north of the town centre, and according to the airport's website, they experience around 145,000 aircraft movements and close to 190,000 passengers through the airport doors annually, making Port Lincoln the busiest regional airport in South Australia. Once I waited for the ticketing desk to open, I received my boarding pass and made my way over to the waiting area. However, my flight is slightly delayed today, but only 20 minutes behind schedule. So today's aircraft is a Saab 340B with the registration VH Zulu Lima Romeo, which is a 32-year-old aircraft. These aircraft have 34 seats in a 1-2 layout, which is a single row and double row of seating. The seats are quite comfortable for short regional hops with plenty of legroom, but more specifically, there is 31 inches of pitch, 17 inches of width, and 13 inches of recline. However, there isn't a headrest. In the seatback compartment, I noticed the True Blue magazine, which is Rex Airlines Inflight magazine, which I also noticed on the Rex 737s. But for now, let's enjoy the engine startup, taxi, and takeoff on this Rex Airlines Saab 340B. At a distance of 246 kilometers, today we're expecting a 30-minute flight over to Adelaide. And as just mentioned by the flight attendant, on today's flight there will be a light refreshment service with an option for sweet or savoury. Today, I've gone with a cup of tea and a chocolate biscuit, which I'll have to try and down before we make it into Adelaide on this short flight. So Rex operate numerous flights from Port Lincoln to Adelaide throughout the day, on average 5 to 6 flights during the week and 3 flights on the weekends. It takes roughly 20 minutes to cross over Spencer Gulf, 5 minutes to pass over the land of York Peninsula, and another 15 or so minutes to fly over the Gulf of St. Vincent before touching down in Adelaide. But as I mentioned in my previous video, flying down at these lower altitudes gives a much better view and different perspective of the land below, as I haven't actually driven around on York Peninsula for many years. So just like the Dash 8 series, I absolutely love flying on these prop aircraft. The sound and feeling the vibrations in your feet is just awesome and I love it. Overall, I've enjoyed my flight with Rex. For my flight today, I paid 224 Australian dollars. Yes, it is quite expensive for a 40-minute flight. However, with less seats, the flight crew, and just general aviation economics, I can understand why the price needs to be such. But for now, let's enjoy the approach into Adelaide and line up for landing on runway 5. After landing in Adelaide, we taxied over to the far eastern side of the airport where we waited for a bus which would take us to the outside of the airport and to a parking place behind the Atura Hotel, which was certainly something different for myself. Okay guys, well that concludes today's trip report. That was a little interesting, hopping on the bus to get back into the terminal. First time I've actually done that here at Adelaide Airport. But overall, I love the flight. It was great flying on one of those Saab 340s. Definitely want to do it again. Like I said in my last video, there's something about the turboprops and just prop aircraft in general. It just reminds me of like being on a motorcycle, being amongst the elements, feeling the vibrations, loud noise, etc. I just love that. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.